Hello everyone, welcome to the course of electromagnetic fields and waves. In today's session, we are going to know what are these electromagnetic waves, and we are also going to know the concept of electromagnetism. We already have a basic knowledge of what are these waves and signals. These waves and signals are generally used for transmitting the data or information with respect to or irrespective of time, with or without the help of medium. We already know, okay? But what are these electromagnetic waves? So these electromagnetic waves or EM waves are the waves which are created as a result of vibration between two fields. They are electric field as well as magnetic field. So whenever these two fields, electric as well as magnetic field, vibrates, as a result, an electromagnetic waves are formed, okay? Or else whenever the electric field and magnetic field are in motion, these particular waves, which consists of both the fields in motion, can be considered as electromagnetic waves. Okay. Now, coming to the electromagnetism. So, we have seen electromagnetic waves. Then what is electromagnetism? Electromagnetism is defined as a process where a magnetic field is created by a current carrying conductor. Actually, what is this electric field and what is this magnetic field? Two are both different, right? Okay. How they are related, how this electromagnetism concept has been evolved, let us see. Okay. Now, let's see these two pictures. The first picture, what we see here is an current or an electricity, okay? And the second picture, what we see here is a magnet, which is having some force, either attractive or repulsive force. Now, these electromagnetic wave, what we have seen in the previous slide, okay? It consists two fields, electric field as well as magnetic field. How these two fields are interconnected or interlinked, how they are traveling in a single wave, how they are related, let us see. So, how this current as well as magnet or magnetic field or an electric field are related, let us see. Okay. Now, we have a scientist called Hans Christian Ørsted. Okay. He has discovered one thing. Initially, he has taken a battery which is connected to a switch, and this switch is connected to a current carrying conductor. Okay. Now, this is a battery connected to a switch. Now the switch is off condition, and this switch is connected to a current carrying conductor or a material. Okay. And in the second stage, as he switched on the particular switch, the current start flowing through this particular current carrying conductor. So he is the scientist where he discovered this particular concept where magnetic field is evolved when an electric field exists or passes through a current carrying conductor. Let us see how. Now, whenever the switch is on and the current is passing through a current carrying conductor, okay, he picked up a compass where we can see the directions, and whenever this particular compass has brought near this particular current carrying conductor, okay, the compass needle started turning or deflecting whenever it is brought near the current carrying conductor. So what's happening generally, what is the nature of the compass? The compass gets deflected or gets turned whenever it is near the magnetic field or the magnets, right? But what happened here, whenever the compass has brought near this particular circuitry where the current is passing through the current carrying conductor, again it started deflecting and changing its direction. Now, in this case, this particular current carrying conductor started acting like a magnet. That means whenever a current is flowing through a current carrying conductor, okay, so it is exhibiting some magnetic properties. Wherever there is an electric field, there exists a magnetic field as well. But how the direction of the electric field and magnetic field is there, okay? So let us see. Let's consider a right hand thumb rule. So this is let us consider this is a current carrying conductor, and I will hold it with my right hand. Okay. Now, this particular current carrying conductor, okay, is pointing upwards. Likewise my thumb, okay, as my thumb is pointing upwards, this particular current carrying conductor is also pointing upwards. Now let us assume the electric field is traveling through this particular current carrying conductor. So as the thumb is indicating the direction, this particular current carrying conductor, the current flows through this particular current carrying conductor upwards, okay. Then what happens to the magnetic field? As my index finger, middle finger, ring finger and little finger is indicating, as the current electric field is flowing through the current carrying conductor, this particular magnetic field will be traveling innerwards like this, okay. When the electric field is traveling like this vertically, this particular magnetic field will be traveling horizontally in a circular motion, okay. That means if you see the electric field as well as the magnetic field orientation, it will be like electric field as well as the magnetic field both are perpendicular to each other. Let us say the current is flowing upwards in a thumb direction and the magnetic field with respect to the electric field will be moving in a circular motion towards the thumb finger. That means the electric field is perpendicular to the magnetic field, or the magnetic field is perpendicular to the electric field. So that means somehow the current carrying conductor will be starts behaving like a magnet, and both the magnetic field and electric field are perpendicular to each other, okay. So if you once again see the concepts, so electromagnetic waves, or we can also call it as EM waves, are created whenever two fields, electric field and magnetic fields, are in motion or in vibration, okay. And coming to the electromagnetism, it is a process where a magnetic field is created by a current carrying conductor. How means? It was discovered by a scientist called Hans Christian Ørsted. So whenever he was trying to pass current through a current carrying conductor, and when a compass is brought near a current carrying conductor, that compass starts deflecting. That means whenever a current is passing through a current carrying conductor, it acts or acted as a magnet which exhibited magnetic properties, through which the compass has been deflected, through which we come to know that a current carrying conductor, or wherever there exists an electric field, there exists a magnetic field. And coming to the orientations of that both electric field and magnetic field, you need to remember the right hand thumb rule. So if the thumb indicates the direction of an electric field, remaining four fingers will be indicating the direction of a magnetic field, as you see in this particular diagram. So that means in an electromagnetic wave or an electromagnetic field, both electric field and magnetic field are perpendicular to each other, okay. This is how electromagnetic concept is discovered and can be explained in a simple way. Thank you.